Indeed, lads, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I got for you guys the best tactics and instructions that goes perfectly along with this 4-2-2 formation, guys. A formation that is used heavily this year by all the top players and all the pros for a reason, because it is just that good. So what we're going to do is run through the tactics and the instructions on all these players here, guys, and of course I'm going to give you my gameplay analysis on how to attack, how to defend, and how to use this formation to your advantage and get the best out of it, as I did for myself. This is the squad that I was rocking with in this 4-2-2 formation, guys. And speaking of squad building is something that I know a lot of you guys need help with, guys, and that is exactly what I will do for you in my Discord server, the JAR Academy server. Go ahead and join it, link in the description below to the Discord, guys. It is a growing community, everybody helps each other out, and with anything you need, it doesn't have to be just squad building, it can be anything, questions, pack pulls, we can brag there, you guys. If you pull a Moments R9, go ahead and brag, put it in the Discord, guys. But let me not get off topic, go ahead and join if you want to, link in the description below again, and also in the about section on my channel. So moving on, today we are only going to be focusing on this 4-2-2 formation alone, guys. So getting into it, starting off on the defensive side, guys, defensive style will be set to balance. Now guys, balance is the only way to go this year, guys. Press after possession loss, any sort of pressing you can do manually in game if you'd like to, and drop back just does not work this year. The width will be set to 45 and the depth will be set to 60, guys. Now this right here is a good balance in between them. Before, I used to have the depth set to 72 on all my tactics, and just now it is just not a necessity anymore, guys. The 60 depth is a perfect balance, keeps your backline a bit higher but also not too high, that way you don't get hit in behind, and I really like that. The 72 depth is just not needed anymore, guys. If you were questioning that, there's your answer why. Jumping straight into the offensive side now, guys, build up play will be set to balanced and chance creation will be set to direct passing. Now guys, this here is a must. All the pros and all the top players will tell you as well. This here, what it does for you is it pushes your opponent's backline into their 18 and makes it easier for you to attack in that attacking third area, guys. Playing that top box area or inside your opponent's 18, you'll be scoring goals inside the 6, inside the 18, as I keep saying, guys, because their backline will be all the way pressed into their goal line, guys. It's so stupid how it works this year, but it makes it easy to do that extra pass that you guys really have to look out for, that you guys will see later on in this video, guys. That extra pass is so crucial, guys, and the direct passing makes that tactic or that sort of strategy very easy to do. So taking a look at the build up play in the 4-2-2 formation, guys, what you're going to have is 4 in the back, 2 defensive mids, 2 kind of wide attacking mids like Lambs and Rams for short, left attacking mid, right attacking mid, Neymar being the left attacking mid in this video right here, guys, and the 2 strikers up top, guys. And the main goal, as you guys saw in this play, in this clip, is to pretty much go down the middle, then get it wide when you get in that attacking third, and then bring it back towards that top 18 area, or get a ball into your striker's foot, pulling back when you drive to the byline. As you can see here, I'm getting the ball, I'm driving towards the byline, and what we're going to do is cut it back and then eventually find our strikers. It is very easy to do once you get it down. Now covering direct passing, guys, the tactic we have set for chance creation, guys. Take a look at this clip here, utilizing the 4-2-2 to its best. The defensive mid had the ball to the other defensive mid, out wide to the outside attacking mid, and then into both these strikers to score a goal. And that's really all you have to do in the attacking third, guys. Take a look at this, a bit of composure with the 2 defensive mids. We find our outside attacking mid, and then we use that extra pass strategy that I mentioned earlier inside the box. They're always open, guys. You get down the line, get to the byline, cut it back. If not, keep going towards the byline, but find one of your strikers, if not both strikers, here just to score easy goals. For the rest of the offensive tactics, guys, width set to 50, very balanced, and we're gonna have the players in box set to 4. We have this set very low, usually it's at 6 or possibly 7, but we have it set to 4 because you guys saw in those clips I had FIVERR and Dele Alli sort of dictating the play in that attacking third area. I want them to stay out the box. I want them to sort of be those pressure relief options if needed, if it gets too crowded inside the box, and we always have them open. You saw they were both unmarked. That's why we have players in box set to 4, because we already have enough inside the box if we need it, guys. Corner set to 2 and free kick set to 1. So in this 4-2-2 formation, guys, you're going to need to have certain players with certain qualities in certain position, guys. So running through it real quick, you're going to have 2 strikers. It is a 2-striker formation, so I recommend 1 pacey striker if possible, if not 2, which is what I have here. I have both 2 pacey strikers. At this point in the game, everybody's pretty pacey, guys, but you need pace definitely to get in behind with give and go action here between those 2, some finishing and skills on at least one of them, guys. You need these both here to be finishers, but one of them needs to have some skills, guys. Skills makes it so easy to score inside the 18. For the outside attacking mids, guys, I have Bernardo Silva and Neymar. Now guys, I'm a little bit kind of like contradicting myself here when I say you need pace out wide here, because I'm using Bernardo Silva. Usually I would recommend someone with like 93 plus pace out wide here, guys, but the players I had in my club, I had to use Bernardo. So pretty much, guys, don't mind this Bernardo out wide here, guys. Get faster players, because you guys saw in the chance creation side of things, guys, or even in the build-up, these guys here are going to go up and down the line, up and down the flanks, creating for you, giving those passes, those assists into your strikers. So these guys here need to be very, very sweaty to get those assists into your strikers to score some goals. And for the defensive mids, guys, I always recommend to have 1 pure defender, FIVERR in this case, and 1 sort of box-to-box player. Both of them need to be able to defend, but one of them has to be able to go forward as well, and that is going to be Dele Alli here. We already know about this card. Absolutely cracked, so that's what I recommend there. In the back 4, just proper outside backs and proper center backs, of course. Finally, onto the instructions, guys. Let's take a look at these two strikers to start off. Now, both of them set to balance everything, default everything, do not touch one thing. A bit boring, I know, but you do not want to restrict your strikers, your goal scorers, your sort of creators, the main attackers from doing one thing. You can't have them set to get him behind on one of them, because then he's not going to be able to check in. He's going to be running offside all the time if you're not that player to play get him behind. So I'm not going to force you guys to do anything. You need to have these players do what they want to do in game. Or also use your L1 and R1 triggers, as I use a lot. L1 to send your man on a run, and R1 to tell him to check in, guys. Utilize those rather than the instructions to tell him to get him behind, because you don't want them to do one and never the other in game. That's not the best option. So as I mentioned, the extra pass strategy, guys, your strikers, or both of them, are going to be lined up just like this, as you see here, guys. Use a bit of left stick and Jota into Neymar and then into Mbappe. They're going to be in a line across the top of the 18 or inside the opponent's 6, as you guys saw there, to score some goals. So make sure to look out for these two guys up top, because they're going to be in those great positions when you're left sticking on the side of the 18 with your outside attacking mids, and just eventually you'll find that gap that opens up, guys. But in the build-up play, sometimes you don't have to be a bit complicated, knock the ball. As you can see here, guys, send your man on a run with two strikers. It is very hard to defend for your opponent, so send those guys in behind and have some give and go action. Next up, your outside attacking mids, your left attacking mid, and your right attacking mid. Lamb and Ram for short. That's what I'm going to say in the clip coming up next. Anyways, both of these guys set here to get into box for cross. That's all we're going to have them set to, guys. What you really want them to do is just sort of cut in that attacking third area. You don't want them to sort of just chill out wide and absolutely do nothing for you, because that's what they do if you don't have get into box for cross. Because when you're in that top of the 18 area, they're going to be out wide on the sideline. That's not really helping you score some goals. So what you want them to do is make cutting in runs and actually getting into the box, and you will see in these clips here that is what they do in game. So as the ball is making its way towards Trent, guys, you can recognize Bernardo making an inverted run sort of while Jota goes out wide. He's recognizing the space and makes that run in behind to score a goal. What your outside attacking mids are going to do for you guys with this get into box for cross tactic is also cut inside. It's kind of like a cut inside tactic, as you see here once again. When you recognize those runs, send them in behind, because it's always more than likely going to be unmarked. Take a look at this last clip here. Bernardo making a run, an inverted run inside the box to score a goal. Moving on to the two defensive mids, guys. Both of them are going to be set to stay back while attacking and cover center. Now, usually or sometimes people have one defensive mid set to balance and the other one set to stay back while attacking. Well, in this case, what I find works very well for me is both of them set to stay back while attacking, just sitting in front of that back four, making sure to prevent any counter-attacking possibilities and shut it down right away. And also, you guys saw on the offensive side, in the build-up play clips and the chance creation clips from earlier on, they do help out in the offensive side in that attacking third, being those two sort of dictators at the top of the 18. And what they do for you guys is very, very special. They are the heart of the midfield, that link from the defensive line into the attackers. I have two quick clips for you guys here on the defensive mid positions, guys. Take a look at Dele Alli making a run here from the midfield. When they decide to do that, or if you trigger them with an L1 trigger, I think that's what I did here. They're going to be in behind, unmarked all the time, getting in on some goals. So make sure to look out for those and use that as another attacking possibility. And on the defensive side, you saw right there, get in your opponent's face, make it very hard for them to attack in between those gaps, guys. Cover some ground with them, and that's all you need to do. And lastly, for the outside backs, both of them set to stay back while attacking. Overlap the two center back positions. I do not touch a thing, and neither do I touch the keeper position as well. Trust your keeper, especially Allison. Very, very good. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys got some value out of this video. I hope you guys decide to use these tactics and instructions, and if you do, let me know how it goes for you guys. It works very, very well. The formation, the 4-2-2-2, is such a good formation. Very, very slept on for the people who have not tried it yet, guys. So make sure to give it a try at least. But pretty much, guys, again, that's all I got for you. If you need some squad building help, join my Discord. Any help at all, join my Discord, guys. Link in the description below. Other than that, take care. What?